live. And post a notification. Alright. A good evening to everybody who is tuning in today for this new release for Duet Night Abyss. Of course, we've got the Kezhou release, which is obviously one of the main reasons why we're all here. Also, I should turn my music on. So, let me just go ahead and do that. Make sure it's on shuffle. Alright. Hello, Wayman. Welcome back. I mean, I wasn't gone for long, was I? I just had Sundays, which I typically take off. I mean, there are times where I'm sometimes on Sundays, or on Sundays. No, Touch Me is crazy. It's been like that for a while, hasn't it? Also, I just realized I don't have like the edit or the ally effects off, so I get to see the giant ducks. Okay, but as you can see right now, it's exploration on character letter, which means I'm getting my rhythm introns. This is one of the main things. Now, Kezhou is supposed to be releasing for everybody at 9 PM, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Juan! How am I doing? I am doing quite well. We've got Kezhou's release, and I've got a bowl full of pizza rolls and a few mozzarella sticks. Also, what did I just get? I got some kind of purple drop. Unfortunately, when you download the game again, it will, like, force you to, like, undo everything. You're doing quite better now? That's great, that's great. I'm glad you're feeling better. Just in time for Kezhou's release and all this exciting stuff in DNA. Oh, you were lost on a galaxy far, far away dreaming of robots in space? I don't remember to say I'm lost, I was just like going on a side quest. I think it definitely is worth it, at the very least just to get some extra perspective. And I am kind of nearing a point in Duet Night Abyss where I've got, like, the majority of everything that I really need to grind done. So, just making sure that I have other things that I can do, other than just grinding for a bunch of things that I may not need ever. Sounds nice, at least. Also, you just finished I6 Rhythm? Huge. I like to beat puppies, but can't see your nightmare has potential. Whoa, that's crazy! Alright, let me get all these drops. So, I was kind of expecting the servers to be down already. When did they say the downtime? Did they say there was going to be any downtime? I don't really recall if there was a downtime notice. Let me just check their official social media. Yep. Also, Duet Night Abyss is available on Steam, and, you know, there we go. That means we can all be Steam buddies now. Alright, so, let's see. Did they say anything about a downtime for the update? Starting January 20th, UTC +8. I don't think they give a time. Secret letter rotation. Alright, January 20th, 10 UTC +8. Okay, so before server maintenance. Alright. What did they say that server maintenance would be? Yeah, big W launch? Yeah. I wrote, going college in the bus. Thanks for content. You're welcome, man. Hope y'all are having a great time. Hey, Going Bear, you just woke up? Wow, okay. But I hope that I have enough time to dump all my rhythm letters before the hour passes. It would be a little bit of a suck moment if I didn't have enough explode to get all of rhythm. Because it's already viable in the shop. Oh really? I didn't think he'd be... I didn't see him available. Meow meow? Why would you say that, Blu-ray? Oh, okay. Are the shard bundles visible in there? Because that was the first thing I checked. Yeah, another goal! I might have overdone all the rhythm letters, because I could very easily get it done before all 80. Of course, my rhythm's gonna get even stronger after I get to a certain point, though it's mostly gonna be about, like, Intron 5 when she gets, like, well, Intron 5 and 6, being the major boosts. Hey, let's get this music turned up, honestly. Just turn on my headphones. Also good news, check it out! I got the drawing tablet! So, that means I could literally just, like, plug it in when we're doing, like, expo farming, kind of like how we are right now, and I could just pull up some kind of program and I could be drawing. It's pretty neat. Yeah. I don't have it set it up yet. I got it, like, slightly before turning on stream today, so I didn't really have a lot of time to set up or get used to it, so I think I'm gonna take care of that probably tomorrow morning? Actually, no. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be horribly busy with the Immersive Theater. So, may not be for, like, a couple days, but I'm definitely going to get it set up so we can be doing some drawing stuff on stream. Now, of course, I am hilariously out of practice when it comes to drawing, but... and I also do have to learn the new tablet as well. So, you will have to bear with my inadequacies for the time being. Yep, creativity time? Exactly! We love creativity up in here. Drawing while farming? Exactly. It's gonna be a great time, honestly. Of course, right now I've got eating and farming at the same time. Which is also very enjoyable. I've been getting really lucky on these rhythm shards. I'm really happy about that. You know, yep. I mean, I put in a lot of hours in drawing already. I just need to get back in practice and do more of my hand and wrist exercises. I've been slacking on those. Yep. I definitely had to take a lot of time over this past week to fix a bunch of habits and stuff. It was definitely well worth it. I'm not really doom scrolling anymore. I'm waking up at better times and going to bed at better times as well. And I'm taking more showers. So I'm not poopy smelly anymore. In fact, I'm going to take another shower tonight. So I hope I'm looking cleaner and fresher than ever. Was this good for a new account, getting multiple characters, or getting multiple introns for a couple of characters? I'd say getting multiple introns for a couple of characters. The two characters that I would recommend investing in the most right now, in terms of, like, characters that you can get for secret letter clues, Rhythm, at the very least until I2. Like, I2 Rhythm minimum, and then either Lin or Nifel for Maze. Nifel will get online a bit faster for Maze. So, those two will definitely be, like, the best characters to go for right now, especially because Nifel will also be a really good character for the current theater. Alright. Oh, it's live? Yeah, I mean, Kezhou should be available right now. I think the bundles for him will be available at 9. I don't know if the theater is going to be out for him in North America. Last time, it wasn't out until Reset. I hope it's not the exact same deal here, but if the bundles are out, I think I might just buy him outright. No more Stinky Kitty. You got, I would recommend Margie. Oh, Margie's like 100% the best character in the game. You just got Rhythm yesterday? Well, sweet. Get your 2 more introns of Rhythm, and you will be 100% set with one of the best farming characters, well, probably the best farming character in the entire game. Last time we checked, it was 28 minutes. Should be 16 now. Alright. Margie's skill is stunning. Oh, it is so stunning. You're gonna use Margie, and you're just gonna be, like, in shock. Oh, we getting close. We getting close. I was kind of pissed off for a bit because I was sitting for, like, the past, I don't know, 2 hours and checking, like, the Gobert conventions. And there was no X-Blow on anything for like a solid 3 hours straight. Yeah, we got the good music playing now too. Yeah. Are you ready to pay to win? Save our favorite game? Yeah. I mean, I'll see the only reason I'd buy Kezhou to start is just because I think it would be good to get out a video on him sooner. So I guess that means the content creation's pay to win. But if I can get him in theaters tonight, I will. Alright. There's something I will 100% do is get all of the copies of his weapons, like, just ground out immediately. I'll just skip all those crafting times using the hundreds of hammers that I have. I just found out that Exploration's capped at wave 99, so no infinite farm. Well, yeah. I mean, we know that Expo's capped at 99 regardless. That's 3 copies of Vernal Jade? Yeah! If it was Expo on weapons, I'd probably be doing Vernal Jade right now. But right now, it's Expo on characters, so I'm obviously getting as much progress on my rhythm as I can. 40's enough for I2? $40? Or 40 letters. 40 letters from where you're at right now? Yeah, 40 should be enough for I2. The auto round's alive? I don't think yet. I don't think that there's even been an update downtime yet. So... yeah, I don't think that's live. Also, we weren't sure if that was going live with Kezhou or not. The wording was a little bit vague on it. I'm gonna buy the monthly pass again because you're 2 thoughts away from getting Kezhou. Got it. Well, Kezhou's not really like a need for rhythm, she just makes rhythm better. You can do the full rhythm AFK without Fushu, if you really want to. It was possible before, and it is still possible now. But Fushu will just, yeah, make her better. Alright. I'll go to 17, and then I'll reset there. And just make sure that I have everything picked up. And I'll probably pay off to pick up those serum points that are all over here. Because that'll make things faster. Just let it dump. Presumably. It'll make it faster. Alright. When Ji-Liu comes out, Ji-Liu will be the best support for Rhythm. If her kit remains the same. Hydrant, does I4 Morale Fushu apply to party members too? I've been told yes. Let me go ahead and up Rhythm's introns real quick. How long will the stream be? I imagine probably like an hour or two. I do want to wake up pretty early tomorrow. Alright. That's I4. Next coverts. Explode. This is gonna be massive. How does Ji-Liu help Rhythm? Apparently Ji-Liu's gonna give like a bunch of morale buff. It could be a situation with Ji-Liu plus Fushu. Yep. Massive, you say? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did get my melee attack wedges done in time. Those are all plus 10s. I know what else is massive. Do you know who else is massive? My mom! Oh, man. Dude, it's killing me. It's literally killing me. Where's how close?
Nice balls, bro.
What? Oh. But I'm so prepped for this update. I'm gonna be even more prepped for 1.2 when that comes out. I'm gonna have like everything done before 1.2 releases. So, also judging the fact that Linux support got really fixed up with the current Steam release, I do think that the Steam delay was because of the Linux problems with the anti-cheat. Have I read Kezhou's introns? I have read his introns. They are pretty potent, I will say. I2 does look like it's going to be a massive, like, usability threshold for him, like a lot of the characters. You open them and got flashbang? Ugh. Alright. It's okay. When I put out my Ultimate Kezhou guide, which should be coming out this week, I will break it all down for you to make it a lot more simple. Dude, this reading. Red is in Sean's. I see Pen is already in the I6. Yeah.
Nice ball, bro.
No, not again. Alright. Hey, there we go. Another +10. Hey, that's enough for I5. Alright, now I just need 30 more. Which I should be able to get done in this one and the next one. No, what does water hair redeem? It did nothing, scam. Wait, you did water hair? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't notice. I hope you're happy. Alright. I do apologize for not seeing it. I just realized Lisbeth is making me Kezhou's Maharaga. Yeah. Ain't no way. Ain't no way what? Oh wait, is that? This is a long eyebrow. I thought that was like a stray hair. No, it's just a really long eyebrow. What? You're just wondering what it does? Well, I hope it was enlightening. Yeah, I just added like a drink water redeem. And I just thought like, okay, what else could I do here that'd be funny? I do think I should have like some kind of mechanical spray bottle that you guys could just do like a spray water redeem. That it was. Blorp, blorp, blorp. Yup. Drinking plenty of water. I just realized, like, the rhythm lightning kind of makes it look like a rave right now. Well, music going. We're getting our lighters in. More water? Okay. Honestly, I think it'd be pretty funny if we just set up like a whole freaking Tamagotchi in like point redeems. Y'all can just treat me as like a little Tamagotchi. It's just like, do some exercise, play a quick game, eat some food, eat a snack. Yep. Wow, 10k coins for Steam release. GG, thank you, devs. Wait, is it really only 10k coins? That is kind of wacky. Like, not even a manual? Yeah, look at Bale. Oh, man. Maybe they just forgot to add another 0. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that eyebrow later. It's way too long. It's like the length of a normal hair for some reason. It's not close to shedding at all. It is like stuck in there. You open them and got flashback by infos. You zoned out. Ah, wet cat time. Only a little bit wet. I mean, I'm gonna shower later anyway. Oh wait, Santa Nanta is coming out in your feed? Oh man, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm super excited about Ananta, so if I could put that together into a video, that would 100% be worth covering. Yo, we got with the raid of 8 people, 8 wonderful souls, beautiful souls, walking into the chat. Earth raid! Let's go! The beta content? Well, I mean, beta content's still content. Alright. We just, jump up here, get the drops up here that I was missing. I think there's serum. Oh wait, no, that was Sal Volatile. Alright. Come on, let me get this last one done in before the hour passes. Come on. I need one more run. I need one more run. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. R. Confirm. Yeah. Hope the hamster, you're gonna head out. See you later, Flo. Have a wonderful sleep. I will see you tomorrow. What's up, Earth? Not much. Just getting my Rhythm i6 today. Because that is one of the primary things that I was planning on getting done.
Nice balls, bro.
Oh no, not it! You guys really love that claim. Yo, we got panics here again! Let's go! Let me go ahead and see if I can find that Ananta stuff. Let's see. Oh, is that a Suguru Ghetto figure? Oh, that's pretty good. I guess I'll have to search up Ananta. It's not in my feed at all. Oh, it's got soccer? Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap, Lois. Ananta has soccer. You probably traveling 60 for 7 hours? What? And it was a longer road than anticipated? Oh, it definitely was. Anybody here, like, a long-time viewer and remember me, like, grinding from trial rank 59 to 60 in one single stream? I believe it took 12 hours. Kezhou's out! Kezhou's out! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta finish the freaking Explo, though. Because I need my rhythm letters! Jack of all trades, master of all weapons, Kezhou is out! The early TR60 days? Yeah, man. I think it was like, what, week 2? Or maybe even early week 1 that I did it. Or not, or late week 1. I think it was early week 2 that I did the TR 59 to 60 stream. Like, stream ends when I hit TR 60. You're gonna go to bed, have a nice stream. You have a wonderful night, Earth RV. Thank you for the amazing raid. Alright. Come on, farm faster, Rhythm. I need your i6 in here so I can get the Kezhou as fast as I possibly can. Alright. I think I need to dump like 10 more letters. It just depends on how lucky I get on the silver drops. I'm at 32, I think? 42, okay. So just like 4 more silver drops and 1 more gold drop and then I've got her. And then we're on to Kezhou! Also, I hope it's X-Flow on character, like, after I get all of his letters. That would be the worst if it wasn't. But yeah, I definitely want to get my Rhythm i6 so I can farm Kezhou faster with all of his letters. We got way too many W streamers coming to DNA for real, for real. Yeah, man! Bright days are ahead of us! We are hope-filled! Dude, W devs for just listening to the feedback of letting us do the theater when it rotates. Thank you so much. I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. I can sleep until 6 a.m. like I usually do. Yippee! Though sometimes I do wake up at 5 a.m. just because I've got the sleep point. New Canon Advance is out. Awesome. Do you know what else is going to be out? All of the cosmetics. Oh boy, I cannot wait to buy out all of that stuff. I have been saving my gems for this. Gems patch time zones IRL, yes! Dude, it was such a downer when, like, I was doing the FINA launch stream. They have fixed up this schedule so quickly. He's having 2-hour exploration. Oh, lucky. You lucky ducks. Alright, I just need 2 more silver drops and 1 more gold. So we're almost there with the I-6 rhythm. Luigi has no arms, no legs, no nose, and if we don't pull the I-6 rhythm from the ultra rare I-6 rhythm from the blind bag, he's losing his torso. Yep, DNA release on Steam, check it out. That's the Steam overlay. Actually, does it show up? It does show up on Steam. I'm using my Steam account to play Duet 9 Abyss on January 19th, 2026. I am so happy. I'm like on cloud 9 right now. I don't like my caffeine's probably already worn off right now. It's just the pure vibe of it all. And I've got pizza rolls. It's not quite pizza, but it's almost pizza. Yeah, absolutely massive. Make sure to leave your positive reviews on Steam. We must combat the Doomers. Hope-filled players rise. Pizza rolls? Yeah! W. Alright. Now what's likely gonna happen is that they're gonna freaking, like, overload it at the start. They're gonna get their screenshots of mix, and then they're gonna fuck off. Because I mean, we've seen it before when it came to, like, every single launch of Duet 9 Abyss. They have... They're there for, like, 2 days, and then they're gone. They dry up. Dry like cereal without milk. Alright. A lot of the reviews have been like, I have had, forget the Steam time, I have, like, 600 hours, or 800 hours, or 1,000 hours. I'm mostly hoping to see some, like, joke reviews where it's like, don't trust the Steam hours, I have 6-7 hours in Duet 9 Abyss. Actually. Trust me, bro. But yeah, that means I just realized this means that I can, like, feature a ton of Duet 9 Abyss stuff on my profile on Steam now. That's actually massive. Cover commission reset. Same stupid missions are on it. Hedge and excavation. Ah. Well, it looks like I'm doing an hour of immersive theater. Hedge and excavation. Oh no. I mean, I might just wind up doing, like, co-op excavation just Cuz. Alright, come on, give me the last 2 shards on rhythm. Give it to me. I need it. Alright, don't see any new wedges. Yeah, I wasn't expecting new wedges with Kezhou release. I was hoping, but they didn't give us any, like, marketing for them, so I was just not expecting something that like that. It would have been cool, yeah. I just wasn't really expecting it to happen. 3 hours back to back Explo and weapons, but I want Rhythm I6. Oof. I need some Explo weapons though. On NA, that is for sure. Because I have, or I'm gonna have like over 100 weapon letters dump. Alright. When's the auto continue update supposed to drop? Not sure. Hey, alright, there's the last, shards. The thing is, we didn't really know whether or not it was going to be coming out, with the Kezhou update, or if it was going to be coming out with 1.2. It was a little bit, like, weirdly worded. Excavate. Hey, it's dismantling weapon, at least. Okay. Yep. Steam version is available. Alright, here we go. I6 rhythm. Absolutely enormous. And I've got all my weekly stuff done there. I'm almost at the weekly limit already. That's kind of funny. Hey, and that's the Genimon. Let me get the Lumen Elf. Because I need this for my Kezhou. Alright. Genimon. I mean, Lumen Elf's just going to be down here. The only thing I really need to worry about is just giving it, Fierce. Fierce. What's that? Just what? Do I have a gold Fierce? Let me check the inactives. Alright, Fierce. Alright, I only have 2 purple Fierces, it seems. Alright, what about blue? Blue. Beefy, timid, keen? Well, I know I need more, keens, so... Holy crap, I actually have so many keens. Alright. Wise, frugal, gluttonous, fierce. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And this one right here. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was like out of gold fierces. I had so many. Alright. Let's see. By any chance, are you unemployed? No, actually. I'm not unemployed. Funnily enough. Alright, here we go. Fierce. Unlock. Confirm. Unlock trait. And here, I've got... Where is it? Keen. Unlock that one. Confirm. We've got such epic music playing right now for upgrading Genimon. I think with the Keen, that's gonna bring almost, like, max uptime to the additional Lumino damage. It's pretty cool. Oh, what am I gonna do with the remaining? The remaining what? Oh, the remaining, rhythm letters? Sell them? Let's see. Dreamweaver's Feather has another hour left before that's crafted. We go. Traces in the Sand. Immersive Theater Kezhou. Let's freaking go. Alright. Oh, I got Hydro, so you already know who it is. It's your boy, Rebecca. Or your girl, Rebecca. And I'm gonna run that on her alongside Destructo. And I'm gonna run the Beneva. Shiny Beneva. And if we go over here, Fushu. With Fushu Weapon. And I think I'll just bring Habit. Because I don't really have another character that's gonna offer like a massive benefit to her. And Tabith can bring a boss destroying weapon right here. And now it's time for Libelle with the Wainwright and the Ratchet and the Lumen Elf right here. And we're gonna bring Fox Hunter and Fina, and Fina's gonna use her weapon, which is that Smell 3, and Fox Hunter's gonna use the oh wait, I'm already using Destructo. Frick. I'll put that on her. Rebecca, you can use this. The skill range. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, what's up? Getting Kezhou right now. Remember there was an event shop with 3 boxing and 1.1 livestream? That is the Fox Hunter Summon, and those are avatars. Alright. Man, this is already kind of crazy easy. I mean, it's level 60 enemies. I'm going to be demolishing them with normal attacks like this. Oh, wait! Does your... Okay, I thought for a second your combo timer froze, but I think that's just the mod that I have on her weapon. Also, yeah, you're going to have like almost unlimited uptime on Lumen Elf with just the 1 cooldown reduction. So, that's pretty good. So glad the game's finally on Steam. I am so glad as well. Alright. But right now, I'm just Lizbelling it. No, you're immune to my attack. Yes! Using the secret curse technique employment. I'm immune to all fear tactics. Caused by job applications. Yeah, I'm absolutely just gonna dumpster this stuff with Elizabeth. You know, I just realized I should be activating her enhancement so that I could get the extra buffs from it.
Nice balls, bro.
You got a full AFK team testing it right now, seeing how far they get. I imagine they're gonna get decently far because there's like Hydro. Battle Maven was almost instantly dropped. Just a normal attack. My Elizabeth's so powerful. Alright, now it's time to do it with Reb. I think I can just, like, spam her Q. Though I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Alright. Yeah, everything around here is just gonna get got. And all I really have to do is just maintain Fushu's buff. Wanna try Arcanite's Enfield? Sure, when it's out. I don't really see why not. But since there's some, it's gonna be coming out like the same day though, so that'll definitely be awkward. Because I also want to go really crazy into Fox Hunter Summit. Just got here, new patches live. Well, there hasn't actually been a patch yet. They just kind of gave us everything. No, talk about that. I gotta get the cosmetics, don't I? My most hyped cosmetic release is out, and I haven't bought a single one. How can I live with myself? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude. Wasn't there supposed to be like the auto clear, or was that only for the immortal repertoire? But there should also be the whole deal where we get... Oh yeah, we get like 20 casual letters right there. Oh, but we don't get any for the remainder are featured. Okay. Instead, we just get like... Nothing. Okay. Well, let's go in. See, daily reset is 5 hours ago. Yeah. You didn't even know about autoclear? Well, it's something that was supposed to be implemented with the release of the Kezhou theater. At least I think it was. I do know, like, shuffling the letters to be earlier. What, like, getting the full 20 earlier was something that was planned for Kezhou's release. Also, Fushu's now on level 50 Psyche Boss? Yep! That actually happened before the Kezhou Theater. I think it happened in the middle of the day for us, actually. Alright. It's kind of crazy that this is just my Rebecca getting the benefits of my Fushu investment. I've not actually properly invested into my Rebecca yet. No, this game does not have elemental reactions like Genshin Impact. It doesn't currently have color matching. Alright. There we go. Final trial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and he's gonna do his whole check now. Raging Roar. Oh my god, all the enemies were already defeated. I think I just need to spawn this stuff right here and It'll just instantly annihilate him the second he becomes unimmune. Yep. There we go. Alright. About halfway through this now. And then I'm pretty sure I just need to get to, like, Act 16. Alright, Lizbel. I'll say I should probably just, like, put this out so, yeah, I can get the max combo all active. Yeah, I gotta say shoutouts to the guys who told me about the continuity being effective on the melee weapon for Lizbel. Absolutely goated right there. Right. Now, I do wonder how Lizbel's gonna perform in a level cap theater environment herself. With, like, the current immersive theater, like, buff light up. Yes, this is I6 Lizbel. And it is also with, like, some pretty high wedge investment. I think I've got her on, like, plus 9s and 10s across the board. Aside from the Typhon, which, I mean, you haven't really, or, like, plus 9 or 10 to any of your Typhons without spending on the wedge amplifiers. No, with no damage cap, probably good. Oh, is there a damage cap? I think I heard that there was in Duet Night Abyss. I wonder if damage cap builds are gonna be a thing in the future. The very last theater had a damage cap? Ah. Oh, yeah, that's right! The modifier, yeah, I remember. Huh. Bonk. No, I didn't even do the charge attack on her. I just beat her with a normal. With high investment Psyche, every stage felt the same. On the normal ones or like the level cap ones? Because all these early stages, these are gonna easily be like auto clears with high investment. Alright. Man, I am just dumpstering these guys even at level 80. Like one-shotting them with normals. Though the Lumen Elf is probably putting in a decent bit of work. We need a bonk sound effect for Lizbel. Dude. I think that'd be like, imagine changing, like giving Lizbel a skin where her big sword changes into a giant hammer. And the charge attack creates like a massive clang sound effect. Clang. I think that would be hilarious. And cool. After Act 20 or so, it stopped changing the difficulty. Oh, so you hit level cap already? Are you saying it felt the same? That definitely sounds interesting. So either the previous theater was just like that difficult, or Psyche still just benefits from some of the current buffs? Oh, you meant the previous theater. Okay. Not the current one. Got it. Yeah, I would have been kind of surprised if you hit level cap already at 30 minutes into the theater. Alright. Leaving guy. For the theater guy this time around, I think I'm gonna take them into level cap. So I can do like, hey, this will get you genie mom milk. Yeah, I can just do like a full S-rate combo straight up. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to skip the entire thing. No. She's doing damnation declared. Womp. Oh my gosh. He's already done with the first immediate phase. Now I've just got to sit here and wait. Ah! Alright. Alright, let me just, didn't quite have enough, but it's okay. It's not gonna make a big difference. Brother guys, can we please get one out of rotation? You mean you don't like fighting a boss that has a, I don't know, a 12-second long immunity phase? What? What? No. You take anything other than Snowfield? Snowfield's definitely the worst one. Absolutely. Alright. So, in terms of characters to test for theater, let me just start writing some out. Theater. Because I can kind of just do that while Rebecca's out. Obviously, Rebecca lead, Lizbel lead. What else? Rebecca lead, Lizbel lead. Kezhou lead. And I do want to test like Psyche lead. Oh yeah, Knifel lead. Almost forgot Knifel. Also curious to see how Outsider will perform at level cap this time. We've got Soviel to be easy. Good for you. Sophiel's definitely an annoying one because she's got like similar things with the immunity phases, but also with even steeper like time requirements. Probably less annoying than Word of Inferno if you just dumpster her. Alright. And already over. Goodbye. We just did some fly swatting. Alright, and I think that is the whole featured repertoire. Now, it's still not exploration in either, so definitely gonna be best to continue on with the theater. So, I think right now, I'm just gonna go, like, full-on, like, Rebecca lead. Just because I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the fastest. Yeah, let's get the... So, let me actually use this one. And... Beneva, obviously. And we're gonna do Fina with her weapon. And we're gonna do Fushu utilizing a... where's it? Where? Entropic. There it is. Alright. The continuity works in Lisbel? Yes. Yes, it does. I was very clearly working in the theater right there. You saw that I was like sticking at S rank for a while. I guess due to build, I always got her near break whenever enemy spawned, so it was an easy kill. Okay. Yeah, Remnant's gonna make this fast and easy. I probably actually pay off to use her ult now. Because I'm not just one-tapping everything. Alright. Now, I do kind of wish I had Rebecca's skin. Because I would definitely try to make her look drippy. No, I wonder, do the, what's it called? Does the ability, or does the energy change? Does that affect ability colors as well? Like, could I make Rebecca's jellyfish purple? You could not skip ahead? Oh, I actually didn't check and see if I could. That might be something that happens after downtime. Or maybe in 1.2. I don't know, I'd have to go back to the previous post. Alright. No, dang, he just blew up. I didn't even need to go for a stun. Man, 1 minute clear on the theater. Okay, let me just check if I can skip ahead. Real quick. It'll probably also pay off to get the cosmetics now. Okay, yeah, there's no, like, skip button. But I can go ahead and get this and 11 more. What? 100? Oh. Yeah, seasonal inspiration, complete all featured X. And you get additional rewards for going all the way up to X12, which is pretty nice. Alright, so shop, cosmetics. Oh yeah, it's the cat cosmetics. I'm getting every single one. No, don't go out of the whole shop. Check me out. Look at this guy. Well, Kezhou runs and we got 10 thoughts. No, it's not Kezhou over. You still have a chance. Sadly, we're not getting the pole arm. Should I go for Lisbel and Jones or Nifel? I mean, what character are you going to be using more? That's really the question. There we go. Oh, the cat, kitty cat. Greet the baby. Greet Abby. And finally, the meow rage. Oh. Alright, and of course, we've got the Floxiers as well. Which, I'm gonna get all these too. Along with the tails. Yeah, there's the cat grenade launcher. There's going to be a cat accessory or like cosmetic for every single weapon type. Though some of them aren't going to be available until later in the patch. Like, the pole armor is unfortunately only going to be until later. And same deal with the katana. And I think the whip sword, yeah, the whip sword as well is going to be delayed. I think the majority of the melee weapons, or all the melee weapons actually. Yeah, all the melee weapons. I think it's just the ranged weapons right now. But that means you can't do this one. You can have cat. So there's the gem, the... Oh, that's the... Both the wing... Okay. It's like all of it. Interesting. Do you think it's worth it to spend a black one on there? So I think it's funny. So now when I... Now Rhythm just has the freaking cat paw whenever I do the tech with her. You have a lot more investment in knife. Oh, okay. And I see the game actually launched and no maintenance is needed. Yeah, I think there's going to be maintenance later. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be in like the middle of the night when it happens. Let's see. But I do also have like the grenade. Like, oh my gosh, I can turn this into cat. Look at it. Cat. I like turning my support weapons and stuff in like stat stick stuff into other funky items. I can make Arc Light Apocalypse cat. The Cat Light Apocalypse. The same thing. Catembla. Was there a maintenance announcement? Well, the Kezhou Theater announcement was saying that it was launching before maintenance, so I do believe there will be. Now 20 and only got 10? What? It looks like you'll have to go a little bit deeper into theater. Damn, that is really unfortunate. Alright, well, I had my fun buying all those cosmetics real quick. By the way, yes, I did see Psyche's video. Yeah, definitely a much better review overall. But it was kind of funny because, like, 90% of the things that he was saying in the video was just like, this is what everybody was saying, like, 3 months ago. So it's like, bro took 3 months to catch up with the rest of, like, the discourse. It's like, congratulations, I guess? I do think it's funny that his video title is Was I Wrong About Duet Night Abyss? And he pretty much disowns every single point that he and suggested he made in the original video, so I guess, yeah, he kind of weird. Yeah, 90% of the video is Warframe gameplay as well. Exactly. It's really funny because, like, early into the video, he says that, oh yeah, like, this video isn't going to be about Warframe, and then, like, 80% of it is just, Warframe does this. Now, something that I do think would make his video, like, 10 times better, like, 100 times better, would be if he just added, like, a date, like, time of when the features in Warframe that he was talking about was implemented or reworked to be or like majorly reworked. And how long that was since the launch of the game when that happened. I think that would have been excellent to showcase just how much the development time of Warframe made a difference. At least he wasn't talking like the game is a gotcha game this time? Yeah. That is 100% good, but it's also like, congratulations. Again, but like I said before, congratulations, buddy. You got up to where we were like 3 months ago. No, let's see. Yeah, and he does still say at certain points as if Warframe had everything figured out 10 years ago when it took longer to... Exactly. Like, the statement when he said that, like, Warframe just did this exact same thing 10 years ago, it really didn't. 10 years ago, Warframe... I don't think Warframe really got to... like that major threshold where people were like really starting to go like, hey, this game is pretty gas, until around 2018 or 2019, and that was like 5 years into the open beta, and 6 years in if we count like the closed or like early access testing. Most of Warframe's updates are a disaster on release, and it takes about a month or two to be fixed. Yeah, and that's another thing that really didn't get brought up in the review, which, I mean, that part I can't really... I guess can't really blame him too much, because I didn't really know about this stuff until relatively recently, and I'm, like, talking with somebody who has been following Warframe for a long time. That... There was a period of time where Warframe just, like, really, really dropped the ball in, like, 2020. And I kind of figured that out because I really remember, or looked back at, like, 2020, I was like, that was, like, a really big, like, the whole quarantine era, that was, like, a really big time for, like, gaming and stuff, media like that in general. Like, why was Warframe so quiet? And then I saw, like, the kind of stuff that was going on back then. I was like, oh, that's why. Not, like, obviously no shade to Warframe right now. Yeah, Warframe get closer to what is now in 2018? Yeah, exactly. Warframe was on the edge of EOS multiple times. Really? Rich Collar, see you later, bro. See you later as well. Tushabkra. That was around the New War update. Warframe's hands down best update they ever made. Improved the game massively. Well, I was talking about stuff like the I think it was called the Kufalich weapons. And then there was apparently like the Railjack update, which apparently was like really scuffed on its first launch. Hello, Jam. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I mean, even things that people are using to like bring up to DNA, like systems such as Borrow Tier, I'm pretty sure that released about a year and a half into Warframe, like open beta. Also, it's really amazing how much the training system props the game systems. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see DNA having training anytime soon. I don't really see DNA having trading anytime soon either. The thing is, like, the game currently is not built or balanced around trading. It would be a very, very different game if it was. So, we would need, like, some kind of enormous rework to the game and its systems before trading even becomes a possibility. And it is fine to have a game without trading in it if it is balanced without trading in mind. Which currently Duet Night Abyss is. Wheeljack was a dumb system that was not fleshed out. You got a massive ship, you control an entire crew, but it was basically useless because you had other systems that in the game were just straight up better and needed insane investment. Yeah. I heard that the grind for Railjack was, like, insane at the time of release. Like, worse than Korean MMOs. Did I get Kezhou yet? I'm currently just grinding out Theater right now because the current Secret Letter rotation, or Covered Commission rotation, isn't that great. Alright, and really just need to spam the ult. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Alright, there we go. Real Jets today is really cool. They feel really powerful. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I heard that they did fix it up. Which, you know, props to them. Really good for not just straight up abandoning the whole mode. Yeah, I think the main reason the grind is technically shorter in DNA, if you remove trading from Warframe, people would hate the walls that the game puts you. They really need the balance of it by just having enough scarcity to allow a player economy, and it took a long time. Yup. Yeah, and that's something that I really don't get when it comes to a lot of these comparisons, is just the fact that, one, Duet Night Abyss did already get off kind of on the wrong foot when it came to the game that's out right now and the game that they were developing for the past, like, 5 years, or 3 years. I don't really know how long it took for them to get the game out. But I imagine it probably was, like, at least a year and a half before the first beta. Or Tamagotchi pets who died before it, not logging to feed. Wait, the dogs and cats you had, like, they would die if you didn't log in to feed them? What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be today, because I think the patch won't be until late. And I also don't even know if that patch is gonna be the one that launches it. But yeah, as I was saying, like, Duet Night Abyss is still very early into its launch. And things are already looking a lot brighter, especially with the New Year's bulletin that they put out. On the 30th, they announced, like, a crap ton of stuff that's kind of just like, oh yeah, you know, like, all these things, and, what's it called? These things that you kind of been, like, asking for and stuff. Yeah, we're, like, doing basically all that. And really soon, too. I do think DNA has tons of inertia, pretty hard to immediately pivot if they were under pressure to release. Oh, yeah, 100%. I do think if the devs had the time, they probably would have taken some more, like, a month or two more to develop the game. But at the same time, they have release schedules, and they were already, like, pretty deep into a lot of betas. I think they went to like 3 betas, which is usually like quite a lot. Maybe 4 betas. Because, I mean, even games that had some pretty major reworks, like Wuthering Waves, they, of course, did their entire story rework and, like, several elemental system reworks, and it only had, like, 1 additional beta. Also, DNA reviews seem pretty fair, mixed rating. Yeah, I hope that the mixed rating, like, goes up to a very positive within the first week. Because having a mixed rating is not great on Steam. There are so many people who will see a mixed rating and then immediately click off. Hello, Silva. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Silva. Thank you for watching. Well, off to work. Have a nice day or night, everyone. To all the Kezhou enthusiasts, we rise. I don't think DNA is perfect as is, but currently having a ton of fun playing, and I'm on board for the direction they're going. Same right here. I think there are so many things that Duet Nightivus has to improve. And I also think that the devs are putting in a ton of work to make said improvements as well. I mean, honestly, if we get some new game modes in 1.2, like, kind of expecting, with, like, more tile sets and the sort, and maybe a, like, rebalance, then I could really see that adding a ton of momentum to it. No dang. I got it down too early. DNA having no former works perfectly for people who don't like it right now. Just drop the game and let it cook. Come back and say you like. Exactly. I mean, that's basically what I've told everybody, that they're just like, yeah, I'm not having a great time with it right now. It's just like, all right, well, just take a break. Only do your dailies, or like, if that's gonna really burn you out of it, like, just don't even bother touching them, because the game will be here when you come back. And it'll be even better, and a lot of things that you may be grinding for right now, you'll get in even bigger numbers when you come back. Like, especially when it came to, like, the character secret letters and stuff like that. The weapon secret letters. Please, please, please have more co-op missions. I'm pretty sure they did, like, announce that they were working more on co-op missions as well. I mean, it is very obvious that co-op is a big priority for them, because they did just completely overhaul the co-op servers for the 1.1 release. I think that it gets kind of like overlooked a lot. So hoping we get a brand new bounty commission, which is unique and adds multiple farming into it, especially wedges, and not being forced into Noctosia, that would be huge. Alright, already got another 21 Kezhou letters. So, I'm pretty sure I just need to get to 12 for all the Kezhou stuff. I think I need to go, like, 13 to get all the weapon letters. Hour hasn't passed yet, so gotta go to the next one. Oh, night stream? Well, yeah, I mean, Kezhou's released. So, I get him, man. Alright. Chase 2 that throws Rhythm off the throne? Why would we want Rhythm off the throne? That means, like, that basically means it's going to be a mission with, like, basically no traversal and no, like, ad clear. Like, let's just add more variety. Buff other characters up so that they can be more competitive. I mean, Rebecca is honestly, like, quite goated right now. The only thing that Rhythm really has over Rebecca right now, AoE-wise, is the fact that she has, like, no real uptime issues at all. Like, Rebecca, you do kind of have to either babysit her when she's a support, or you just have to keep pressing buttons as a main player. But she will actually considerably, I'm pretty sure considerably outdamaged Rhythm currently with her setup. Especially when it comes to single target. Like, her ult is just that potent. And yeah, once we get the traversal updates that they also did mention in the December 30th blog post, Rhythm will not be as I can still imagine her being like the fastest character in the game. But who knows, maybe they could do like a Warframe and just make the current like Rhythm tech a thing that characters can just do. Well, off to work. Have a nice night or day, everyone. To all the Kezhou. Oh wait, I already read them. A mods play Ram Ranch. What? Also, I just realized I can kind of just like do all that while the ult is on cooldown. It'll probably be something I put into Rebecca guide. All right. Well, hours passed, so let me check coverages. I probably will have to, what's it called? Well, I mean, I gotta go a bit deeper into the theater if I want to get my 2 Kezhou, which is obviously going to be the major threshold. Got that one done, which is putting it Bartzone 34. Pretty sweet, I'm going to be getting another couple Twilight Treads. Alright, coverages. Let's see. Excavation Terminate. Dismantle Termination Expulsion. I can do terminations. I'm not gonna like it though. I am only at 45. I'll continue with the theater for right now. Because I do still need to get the remaining letters. With Duet Halberd, you come pretty close to speed with Rhythm. It depends on like how far of a distance that you're moving, and also you are like literally nerfing your character build by running Halberd instead of, well, one of the usual weapons. Unless you're playing Kezhou. Kezhou's the only character who Halberd is best in slot on. Well, I mean, I guess Rebecca kind of, yeah, Rebecca as well. So Rebecca and Kezhou. Please, 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 Explo for you. I hope you guys get Explo. Exploration. I'm really gonna have to check out that new, like, Ananta stuff as well. Because I am high-key so stoked for that game. Affinity DPS also likes Halberd? Really? You wouldn't use it over a katana? I think Fushu DPS would want it because she's all normal attacks, and Halberd's the best normal attack, so... But if you are doing normal attack build on Fushu, you wouldn't have previously descent. And similarly with Fina. In Chase, at least you get close to speed depending on the investment in your character. You can manage the loss on other stats. Yeah, you would be able to manage loss, but I think it'll only be... I will have to, like, really see the splits and to make a determination. I could see it being maybe, like, 3 or 4 seconds slower. Playing Lisbel and immersive theater feels like Elden Ring. Oh. Oh, for real? Oh crap. I've been notified that the teammate AI when fighting is a lot better. I have heard about that. That, like, the AI has been improved. Alright. Oh man, Battle Maven's gonna be going down so fast. Oh man, the second that immunity phase goes... Oh, you are done. You are done. You are done. You are destroyed. Hoping Nanta will be polished? Yeah, I certainly hope so as well. But I've been so excited for Nanta for the longest time, and I am so glad that it decided to go non-gacha route. The game is looking so goated. If I take my Lisbel, for example, taking Jade Halberd or Winwith makes no difference. P1 has like 4 million HP, and my Lisbel does 12 million with the charge attack of Jade. Yeah, I guess that would be the case. Though, I don't think running Lisbel would be ideal for, Chase, because you do kind of want to have mobbers. And she's not, like, a great mobber. Alright. Man, this trial is... Ugh. Dude, I do not want to hear a single peep about complaints about this theater being difficult. I am doing this with Reb right now. This theater is so, like, unbelievably chill. It's actually kind of insane. By the way, this might just be me, but does DNA feel like it's entered turtle mode? The Steam launch itself was pretty hush-hush, and Kezhou marketing has been minimal? Kezhou had, like, the same amount of marketing as Fina did. Character trailer, social media posts, theater rotation stuff. I definitely do think that the game is trying to stay, or maybe not trying to stay, is going to stay a little bit more quiet, just because they are probably prepping for something big on 1.2. I mean, it's basically just the same kind of way it was in 1.0 second half. I don't think it would be best to do like a major marketing push right now. Especially because, like, they are still having to deal with, what's it called? Enfield releasing right now, which it is another anime game, so that's obviously going to be something that a lot of people are going to have their eyes on. But they obviously get around that by just having their big release be a month, or not even a month, like a couple weeks after that. Let's see. No Fandatio, no Lin, so I can't? You can't what? Yeah, I can only play Elizabeth if I have at least one rhythm on my team. If I don't play rhythm myself, okay. Trailer seemed lower quality than the other ones we've had before, so that gave the vibe that they're reducing the budgeting for marketing. I could see that, yeah. Oh, by the way, you can yeah, I did see that you can pre-download it on Android and iOS. I'm not gonna play it on Android or iOS. I don't know. The game hasn't... I haven't looked on too much about the game yet. It hasn't really, like, pulled me in. I don't know, I feel like it would probably be, like, a fun romp for a bit, but between, like, all the games that I'm playing right now and all the games that I could do, and just, frankly, making my own game, I'm not really sure if I want to pick it up. Especially because it will eventually just become another, like, FOMO, FOMO Gacha, Daily Maintenance Steal, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest, even Wuthering Waves right now, which I still really, really love Wuthering Waves, I am feeling a bit drained from even that. The trailer is more than a minute shorter than Finita Fushu's Kezhou trailer. Okay. I mean, it could also just be the fact that he's a dude, if we're being honest. Whether we want to admit it or not, these dudes just don't sell as well when it comes to this genre. Because Anansa looks like it'll be a game that has a lot of interactions with objects. That was one of the major things that got me excited about Anansa early. Like back when it was still Project Mugen, was the environmental interactions. Yep, been using i3 Red, clearing immersive theater for a while now. Yeah, like it's so chill right now. And this is with a +5 on our signature wedge as well. I can't this popular 7TV emote, but you don't have it? Oh, I don't? Forgive me if I'm not, like, super familiar with, like, 7TV stuff. Alright. Switching moves again? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ult. I imagine once I get to level cap, it'll probably be better for me to swap to, like, Lisbel or Kezhou or something like that. Or maybe Nifle. But right now, she's just clearing so fast still. 2-minute clear, and it's Act 10. That's like even faster than my Psyche was doing. It's just that she's saving so much time on the mobbings. Even though she may be taking a bit longer. Actually, I just realized, I think my Rebecca's ult is still level 6. I think I never leveled my Rebecca ult past 6. Alright. Could it be that his gimmick is fighting with weapons compared to Miss Butterfly Dragon Lady and a storybook? I can see it. Yeah. I think I found a funny beta tester is Kezhou High Effort Lisbel. Oh, really? I mean, maybe a bit higher effort to build, but I mean, everybody's already heard my takes on, like, the wedge situation from, like, weapons to Constance weapons. It's basically the same in terms of time investment. Well, actually, it's probably less time investment, all things considered, for the weapon wedges compared to Constance wedges. The only difference is that there will be one more that you have to level, which will be pretty annoying. But if you just compare the amount of time it takes for Maze, or will take for Maze, and the amount of, like, time gating that's on there for max rank stuff, yeah. You're gonna head out for that. You'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Well, I mean, it won't just be a hope. I will be here tomorrow. Some people sometimes type emotes and text like KEKW used to be used go, regardless if it's enabled. Okay. Kezhou plays almost the same as Lisbel, except he needs more clicks. I don't think it plays the same as Lisbel. You do have to, like, do the whole, like, swapping stuff, which Lisbel really don't. And he does have more build options. You can do range build on Kezhou, which I do find pretty interesting. And that's going to be one of the big things that I want to test. It's like how good range build Kezhou is going to be. Alright. Well, she's in her Crystals of Broken Dreams now. Alright, and... Whoa! It's impossible to hit a flying target on, Rebecca, don't you know? Easier to build, more technical to play. I do think he has more build options as well. Let me just check my Rebecca, because I think I might still have her, ult at level 6. Because I was trying to save on, like, the blue materials, but I don't think I have, like, a big thing I need to invest blue materials in. Let me just take a quick look. Oh dear, it is. Oh dear me, it is. Let me fix that. I was doing damage like that with the level 6 instead of an 8. I'm granted it was technically level 8 in terms of power, but that was like a level 8 instead of a 10, even with Introns in mind. Also, I gotta quickly skip past all these guys. Why did it say Kezhou new? I don't have them unlocked. Oh yeah, Forge, Dreamweaver's Feather. I got max rank Dreamweaver, or max melt Dreamweavers now. Well, not now, I still have to rank it up. That's right, I can make it a cat! I can make Dreamweaver's Feather a cat! Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I wonder if I can make... I wonder if I can color it like a British blue. Will that work? Oh, look at that. I kind of don't like the eye and mouth and bows the same color. I think I do have to keep it pink, even if I color it blue. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll make it British blue. Wait, do British blues have green eyes? I don't remember. Because, like, how would it look with green? It's still the mouth. We need more coloring options on weapons for sure. I agree, got I0, Kezhou, and TR65 at the same time. Huge! Alright. Also, like I was saying with my Rebecca right here, this is all the stuff that I built exclusively because of my, what's her face? My Pushu. Wait, I have 5 track shifts on her, and I'm still almost capped out on... Jeez. Well, let me, break this up, because that'll save some. It'll save 1. Oh boy. I do need to level up my Blaze Spectrums regardless, though. That'd take me a bit more, at least. Happy Steam release? Happy Steam release to you as well! Oh, and Thought Chest Kezhou's out, too. That's good. Oh, does that mean I also get Interwoven Thoughts? Yeah, I can equip new cosmetics on my rhythm as well. I think I'll make it white to match with the dress. I think that'll be nice. Look at her! I wonder how it interacts with the tech. If it's got some crazy physics. I can't see it. It goes off screen. Look at that cat! Honestly, I'm low-key kind of more excited for the cosmetics than I am for Kezhou. Yeah, nah, probably not. I still have my interwoven thoughts for a day on Fushi. Alright. Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right, there's the this one. Alright, well, back to the theater. Because I think I still have to do 2 more acts to get it all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2. Maybe 3? I need 75. Actually, a bit more than 3. I think I need to go to 16. But this is also going to be like one of the easiest theaters, honestly, for people to grind in. Honestly, kind of crazy. Yeah, getting all theater done in like an hour and a half. Well, at least all like character-related stuff done in theater in an hour and a half. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Server up? Yes, servers have been up. Like the entire time. We haven't had downtime yet. Currently getting all Kezhou's letters. But what honestly makes this so nice to me is that now I don't have to consider making a Southeast Asia account in any real serious manner because now I only have to wait like I think 6 hours or something. Which is so nice. Cleared Act 12 without moving once. I'd be disappointed if people complain about the difficulty this time. Yeah, bro. I really do not want to hear a peep about this theater being difficult. I'm gonna be closing in on level cap in I think 10 acts, and Rebecca is still just dumpstering everything. Granted, I do have a decently high investment on my supports and support wedges, but my Rebecca herself isn't really crazy invested beyond the stuff that I have on for my support characters. I should get her signature plus 10 though, because I do still need to do that for the rest of the Hydro Covenanters. As well as absolutely just crack and easy to get for this theater. Oh, 100%. I mean, you get, like, a bunch of free Lisbel, letters and shards, and then you can just get the rest from the covered commissions. It's, like, 600 additional for an I6, I'm pretty sure. Hella easy. And similar deal with Rebecca, you got her first copy for free, you get the Vernal Jade for free. And though I will say Rebecca's best setup is gonna be a bit more difficult than Lisbel's, because Lisbel you get what's it called? Well, I mean Fushu is technically, but like MC's still not that far behind. Got all the letters now from weapon to character? Sweet. I still need to get, like, a little bit for the weapon. Though, I think I'm, like, just only missing 2, so I probably should go ahead and start dumping the letters after this. It is just sad that there's no character expo available right now. Though, the farming will be significantly faster regardless because of I6 rhythm. Dude. It's so fast, so easy. A max investment Rebecca is probably just gonna absolutely dumpster this theater, even at level cap. This is probably the easiest and most clearable immersive theater to date. And also going to be one of the... This is probably the best entry time into Duet Night Abyss. All things considered. Alright. Okay. Almost there. Jeez. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, resistances are starting to catch up a bit, but it's not getting crazy. Oh, he's already gone. Goodbye, motherfucker! Yeah, I really wish it wasn't as late because I could definitely feel the nighttime clawing at the back of my eyeballs. It's like, you better shut those motherfuckers real soon, otherwise I'm gonna get ya. I'm like, no, I gotta do it Night by Abyss. You don't understand. Ugh. Man, already at 37. Alright, after having done the 4 Blaze Volition grind for Psyche, I don't know if you want to grind for 4 Scorch. It's not really going to be necessary. I mean, the difference between 4 Scorch on Lisbel and, like, 3-2? Like, 4-1, 3-2? It's, like, a percentage point. Now, Kezhou, I think it might be 1.5 to 2% for, like, the Scorch versus, like, the Scorch, or, like, the Blaze Eternity. But it's not going to be major. I probably should do all the calculations for that real quick. No, 4:30 a.m. here, sleep is for the week. I mean, if it was 4:30, then I could, like, go to bed early and then wake up early. But staying up is not really, like, my strong suit or my forte. Alright, what? We got Rhythm. And we're gonna be terminationing until we get Kezhou to I2. Oh man. Dude, it's even faster. Oh my gosh. It's so fast now. Holy moly. Sim is actually super smooth? Yeah, man. Yeah. It's so nice. You've been AFKing with Becca and you're getting sub 2 minutes from cleared? Yeah, dude. Becca's absolutely annihilating the immersive theater right now. It's already over. It's already over. Holy crap. Ugh. It's literally like night and day difference between just what I was doing, I think like a couple days ago in the games and what I'm doing now. She literally just freaking... I was like hardly touching them. AFK with Margin to get to Rebecca Fushu AI? Ah. Damn. That was really good then. Imagine what happens when we get actual pyro support wedges. I don't imagine it's going to change much for Margie though. Because that means there's probably going to be a better pyro support character that came out. Dude, it's actually unfair now. It's actually unfair now. Like the double taser. It's insane. I wonder how deep I'll be able to go into like explorations and defenses with her now. So yeah, I might even just be able to skip some rooms now. Completely. Yellow pyro wedges. Yeah. I6 Yale. I'm low kirkingly hoping Suyi's gonna be pyro. I think it'd be kinda wack if she winds up being pyro. But she could also, I mean, we don't know, she could be Umbro. Umbro would be wacky. Wacky and zany. Oh, just pulled my long eyebrow. I think it was close to shedding it. Had like the white little dot on it at the end. If I pulled it like that, it was probably pretty close to shedding. Holy crap. What if she's Hydro? That would also be kind of silly goofy. Defense is just kind of rough because no elemental bonus and mobs are spread apart. Well, the I6 is definitely going to help the mobs being spread apart because she is attacking 2 targets at once. Meaning that you can hit both groups at the same time. Man, only 2 thoughts so far. And I'm almost 10 letters in. That's a little bit rough. Jeez. Alright. Explosion range of Electro Surge is 10 meters. So if mobs are all grouped up together, you can essentially get 2x the positive charge proc. Yo. Which is especially strong for specific expo spots. Okay. Interesting. Also, I'm getting like so much more electric energy now with the additional 2 levels on her passive. Which is honestly gonna buff her DPS even more. Alright, no 10 shard drop yet. But I'll get it in a bit. How am I already done? How's it already over? There we go! What did I say? I'd get it in a little bit. Act 12 cleared with Margie easy. Dude, Margie lead on the immersive theater? Holy crap. Best immersive theater to date. Margie meta. That's a thumbnail for your Margie meta. And after this, of course, I've got to dump his weapon letters as well. Because what is a man without his weapon? He's not much, I'll tell you that. Alright, give me that jelly tin. Improve armor all you could for him. I got lucky and got him early. He's level 65 now, but out of coins. Ooh. There's been a method found to skip Hellfire. I mean, really? Oh, what's the new method? Because that'll be huge for Theater Guide. How do you skip it? Just run by her, she does not go and see. Really? Really now? It's kind of honestly ridiculous. And that also makes like this base even better. Now it's just the freaking Subject 47 motherfucker. Being a prick. Alright. Gotta keep it going. And we got the good music playing as well. I'm kind of sad that I'm not able to do exploration right. Watch it be exploration the next hour. Like I do all of this and then it just turns to exploration character. It's gonna honestly piss me off if that happens. Because then I won't have anything to spend on because I already did my rhythm stuff. I already did my Kezhou stuff. Alright. Hey, keep it going. Alright. Crap. I hate the rock. Alright. Almost done with the terms. Terminations. I've also almost finished going through all my Christmas snacks. Just some more cookies and another nougat bar. Hey, there we go. More shards. I don't think I'm getting that luck with my Kezhou right now. But that could change. I know when it came to Vuchu, I wasn't getting super lucky on her when it came to the first letters. Or first like 20. Who knows, maybe I could get like 3 early goals in a row. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, well, I'm about to get him unlocked outright. Here's good. Which means I can then level him up. Take him for a spin. But I gotta get his weapon as well. Which I think it's expulsion on weapons right now. Alright, there we go. First copy in 22 letters. Oh, it's dismantle. That's about as fast as termination. So why is that all? I guess it's because I can level this up. Gonna bring it to 107% conversion. Alright, here we go, Kezhou. Here's the boy. Nope, that's right, I have voice lines off right now. Alright, and let's get bro absolutely maxed out. I have everything that I need for him. And I'm pretty sure I have everything I need for his weapon as well. Alright. Here we go. Yep, I got Kezhou now. Quasso. I've got Quattro now. Alright, level 80. Went all the way. Alright, and now it's time to just scroll all the way over here to get this sidestep. And scroll all the way back. Alright. Gleaming Glimmer. Scorch. 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 Alright, I got a track shift now. Confirm. 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 Morale. Confirm. And duel for now. And I think I've got, yeah, I've got this. Okay, I guess I gotta do 5 track shifts. It's whatever. 5 track shifts, it's whatever. And let me do. Man! Took it off of Fina. It's one too many, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, and I gotta level up his skills as well. Still waiting on an explanation for characters? Ah. Yeah, I just bit the bullet and just got him outright. Fire the Kezhou? Yeah, I did. I'm full now. Let's see. So he's the yellow one, so it's just pretty good. That's a... I'm pretty sure it's one that people have a lot of. Alright. And... level 8. Unlock that. Unlock that. Unlock that. Unlock that, and unlock that. Okay. Oh, what's this thing he has? It's, where is it? Oh, it's that thing. On his shoulder. Okay. It's a cloak. Tiny cloak, man. Of course, this one is 0.07. Now, is this actually, Oh, is it invisible? Here's the effect percentage of Sword of Intent. By 0.7%. Apply to Life's Fleeting or Shifting Tide. Okay. Yeah, and of course he has, like, inherent duel in there as well. Technically, or not really. He gets the 90% damage dealt as well, which is kind of crazy. I think he gets, like, a crap ton of damage dealt, so I think duel might... Maybe might? Well, I don't know, it really just depends. Like, how much the duel really affects stuff. I'm gonna have to do a lot of calculations for him. And of course, there's the I4, which gives him hit stun. And Vernal Jade, which I need to get the blueprints for. And of course, his weapon right there, which I need to get the blueprints for as well. So coverts, we'll do Expulsion. Let's get these dumped. This is gonna probably go by like so blindingly fast now. With rhythm, being rhythm. I think it might just be better to stand right there, because I think that limits the enemy spawns more. Yeah, I6 rhythm is so hella busted. Oh sweet, got the silver material right off the bat. Alright. Yeah, she's just the taser. Tesla coil. Let's see. Saw a screenshot of guy who did 1,000 acts. Yeah. I heard somebody else, or heard from somebody else that somebody did 1,000 acts. Definitely insane. 5,050 stars. Jeez. I mean, hey, bro has dedication. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do 1,000 stars this later run. You won't be catching me doing that? Hell no. I mean, hey, it'll make a ton of future theaters just, like, super easy. And if they ever add more things for, like, what's it called? For exchange, using mementos, that would be the dream. Kill across the map and you can't collect the drop? Alright, I shouldn't be over here. Oh, you just need to move quickly. Move quickly across the map so you can pick up the drop. All of this for Quattro. Alright, got another silver piece. Sweet. I think it'd be pretty fun if I get the blueprint really early. Alright. course, I am still missing a couple letters to, or I think like 4 letters, 3 letters to get from Peter. Because I need to get to Act 16 to get everything. But I usually don't need all the letters to get 3 blueprints. Well, I'll take the 3rd silver drop. But if I see another silver drop, I'll take the bronze that you have less of first. Part of me wants to see how far I can push with Psyche this seater. I imagine I could probably push pretty far. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get through Act, like, 12 or 16 with Psyche. Even with the negative modifiers in mind. Alright, last expulsion enemy right there. Sweet. Alright. Well, like I said, I'm going for the bronzes now because I have more than enough of the silvers. Ugh. I definitely should have taken some more time. I just had like so much Noctoid Manual Brain Rot right there. I definitely should have taken some more time to dump like my non-rhythm letters before Kezhou came out. But we didn't have exploration, so I didn't like have a ton of motivation to get all that done. But we had exploration on weapon. Wait, I didn't use what? Huh. Well, that was an oopsie. Though I will set up Lunoloft. Let's see. Add America weapon exploration. Boom. Alright. So now I've got notifications for weapon exploration as well, because I'll be needing that. Won't really be needing character exploration though. But if I can hit this AOT girl, I3 at 95. Ooh. How many shards though? Are you at like 20 shards? 10 shards? 15 shards? 8 shards? 6 shards? 4 shards? Alright. Well, I guess I'll get the silver drop. I need more barrels for this. Rhythm Nation. Alright. Well, that's not a barrel. I hope I don't run into a situation where I get everything except for more of like the bronze barrels. That would be rather unfortunate and rather infuriating as well. Also, really, I hope I get this blueprint soon, because I want to get to crafting it. Well, I'll say, deadass, I'm just going to skip all the crafting times. I'm just going to like craft, skip, craft, skip, craft, skip. That's just what I'm gonna do. There it is. There's the blueprint. Alright, matching art. Give me it. Put me in, coach. Put me into the next covert commission. I have to get this Kezhou weapon as soon as I possibly can. This I2 Kezhou, or Smell 2 Kezhou weapon. Oh, I accidentally just canceled my buff. And hopefully it's character Explo and or weapon Explo this next. I hope character Explo more than weapon Explo. Because I have... Kezhou is going to be a lot more important to push out than all these weapons. And of course, tomorrow is going to be all about maxing out the weapons that I currently have available to me. Just doing all the coverts, and of course, sorry. Just doing all the coverts and stuff. And all the crafts, because it is going to be like, I think, about half a day's worth of all the craft times to get 5 of those copies on everything. And I do have more than enough coins for all of it, though. At least I should have more than enough coins. I pre-farmed all of the materials for it, which is pretty nice. Really glad I did that. Definitely gonna do more pre-farming for the next update. But, of course, I'll have to see what next stuff is gonna come out in the next update. Because, I mean, we should be getting, like, the next live stream in about, I think, 2 weeks. Which will be pretty nice. We'll see what is coming next for the Kezhou region and Duet Metabase as a whole. And there we go, another bronze barrel. Alright. Now I just need 1 more bronze barrel and 2 more blueprints. And that'll be on my merry way. What's kind of crazy to me is that if you get, like, essentially max luck on your weapon letters, you could honestly get a Smelt 4 weapon from just the theater. And then it would take 2 more. Like 2 weekly boss claims to get the last one at max luck. Alright. Keeping it going with the rhythm. Alright. Well, we got 2 more minutes until cover commissions pass over. Alright. Yeah, just give me the magnet. A part of me wants to see it. Oh wait, I already read that message. Alright. I think I need to stand about like right here to get the best range for everything. Sweet. Another silver. Hey, there's a rail. Okay, I just need the 2 blueprints now. think this will be the last expulsion before the hour passes. Honestly, I wonder how good the, what's it called? I wonder how good the conversion for the, what's it called? The 114% conversion. I wonder how good the DPS will be for the, skill spam on rhythm. Hygiene, how many weapon copies do you need total for max melt? 6 weapon copies. 1 for the base copy, and then you need 5 for the 5 smelts. So it would take on average about 60 letters, a bit less than 60 typically, that in order to get a max melt weapon. Though, of course, you can get lucky and unlucky. So, for instance, I got really lucky on my Dreamweaver's Feather. I got max melt in 49, which is about 11 better than average. Also, hours passed, so it looks like Expulsion's still available, but I don't know what the other ones are. Who knows, there could be Explo. This looks basically the exact same as it was last time, with Expulsion, Dismantle, Termination, Capture. Well, Capture's now. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna be doing more Terminations. Thank you, I thought the same with Plus and Gold Wedges. Good luck with the farm. You're welcome. Good luck to you too as well. I'm probably gonna be here for another, let's see, it's probably gonna be around like 30 seconds per clear here, so I think like 5 or so, like 6-8 minutes for the remaining Kezhou weapon drops. And then for the letters, that's going to be like about, again, like 20-30 seconds for each run, so I'll probably have it all farmed out by 11:30. Man, definitely been streaming for a hot minute tonight and today. This will have been almost the longest that I've streamed in a single day for quite some time. No, I'll get the last silver drop. I know I'm probably going to get many more in the amount of letters that I still have left to complete. But haven't gotten in early on the Kezhou weapon yet. Which means I'll have to get lucky for the final one if I really want to make some good progress on it. Which is unfortunate. Maybe I should do some dismantles, so it'll probably go by a little bit faster. Yeah, probably just better to stick to the expulsions. Man, another silver drop. I need the blueprint. I hope that I'm not stuck at Smelt 1. That would be a bit of a drag, honestly. Especially after getting so lucky on Dreamweaver's Feather and Rhythm. think I'll probably get the gold blueprint, like, after this run or the next. Feeling it. This one or the next. But I am gonna have to go for more letters in the theater. Alright, time to the Kezhou letters. Wish me luck. First letter is a 2-drops, looking good. Sweet. My first was a 2-drop as well. So, I'm hoping your good fortune keeps up. Alright. There it is. Okay. What did I say? That one or the next? Now, of course, I only have 5 left, which... you don't really have a good chance for the blueprints until after the 5, so... it is looking like I'll have to do more theater clears. So... will probably be best for me to go ahead and, like, start doing more Kezhou himself letter clears. Which you'll have to do on termination again. Alright, 6 for 3. Yo, huge. 1,600 concurrent on Steam, not bad for a silent launch. Yeah, not really bad at all. Like, late at night as well. Alright. How do you set up an infinite expo? I don't think we can do that quite yet. Alright. Well, let me get my I2 Kezhou. My I2! My I2! My true I2 Kezhou. The true power of the man. The men. We love men. Do we have any man lovers in chat? If this looks keeps up, might need to main him. Huge. Well, I'm gonna be putting out some excellent Kezhou content very soon. Very soon. I'll probably have his ultimate guide early this week, so definitely stay tuned for that. Because I am so ready for him. So ready for Weapon Man. You know a lot of boy kissers? Oh, screw boy kissers. Man lovers. I'm asking for man lovers. I'll say, I just realized a lot of people in this chat would probably go like, yes, screw boys kisses. Or something like that. Don't clip me saying that. At least without the context. Cucumbob's not here, so, I'm probably safe. Alright. Vac is already there. Alright, gold drop on 6. Huge Rex. Dude, get yourself like I3 Kezhou or I4 Kezhou from theater letters. I mean, hold on. If you get like the 3 drop every single time on the 6, that's like a whole character in 18. So, and if you get like at least, let's say, average 5 in between, yeah, you could definitely get like an I4 with high luck. I mean, max luck, you could even get I6. But of course, that would require you getting either a silver or gold drop shards every single claim. Succubus with Lisbeth is awful? Isn't she grounded a majority of the time? You are using, stance reduction weapons on your support, right? Like you should? Because that kind of does just remove any, like, real need. Streamed 6 hours ago, now you're streaming? Yep, because I was doing Warframe earlier, and now I'm doing Duet Night now. Because we got Kezhou. Yeah, Elizabeth's super fun in this theater. She's just cleaning house with everything. All right. I think I'm smelling a gold drop coming pretty soon. Sir, new patch notes have hit the internet. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see. Is it in-game? Take a look in-game. Unsure if they're interesting, saw them posted on YouTube? On YouTube? Oh, like the community posts. Okay, let me take a quick look-see. Scroll down to see the community posts. Alright, posts. Oh, the Lino Patch Notes Volume 3? Okay, yeah, that's just like the normal patch notes. It's not like the stuff that'd be for the most recent patch. Alright. Oh, we... Actually, I don't have to do more theater just yet. I still have to dump all my Kezhou letters. Got 35 left. You got 5 2-drops and 8? Dude, Trex, you are so getting your Kezhou. Alright, evac. Okay, did notice one of the bugs where you want to get drops got fixed? Yeah. Definitely huge. Right there. Also, I think terminations with rhythm might be faster than dismantles. Alright. Of course, I am just burning through all these letters. Or should we get pity gold for the next 50 no 2-drops? That would be a tragedy. I just need to get my I2 Ecto and then just evac. Yeah! Okay. Honestly, just give me like 12 in silvers, and then like another 5 and another 2 golds, and I think I'll be solid. So, I think I need, yeah, 22 shards from silvers and 3 golds. And then I've got it. That's stuck. That is stuck. I don't want to be stuck. What if I want to see stuck? Alright. Looks like new Lumino wedges are coming soon. You saw someone Braxphone's recent vid. Oh, did we get media server leaks on Lumino wedges now too? Oh no. Somebody think of the children. Alright. Let's see. Braxophone. Alright, let's see. Oh, would you look at that? Wings Inspo Hunt Down. Yeah, okay, it looks to be the same deal as before, where they've got like insanely high multipliers for no reason. That is definitely not going to be the same when it's live. But, actually, let me just get this open on a tab that y'all can see real quick. Let's see. Alright. Paste.
This guy is probably the coolest
Alright.
character in...
So, looks like from media server wedges. Let's just like full screen this. Where's my 480p? What the hell? Yeah. So it looks like we've got Winspo Hunt Down, Eternity and Morale centerpieces. I don't see another Winspo, so we... oh, hold on, it does look like he scroll... Oh wait, no, that's the weapon wedges. I don't think he scrolls, and that one over there is just a changeling hunt down. So we only see... We don't know what the support Winspo is gonna be. Was he using... He's using the... He's using the techie? It's interesting. Okay. It definitely doesn't look like the most optimal weapon for him. But we do get new Lumino wedges, obviously. Man, that is a bit disappointing because we don't see what the support wedges are for Lumino, or the support wedges for Lumino. Also kind of weird to not run morale in the centerpiece. Because he's not even activating Serenity? Or he's not even activating Eternity? It's weird. Pretty lucky with the Zig. Smelt 3 at 26. Yo, what? It's insane. How repetitive is DNA? Also Mr. Beast. It can be pretty repetitive, depending on like how you're interacting with it. I mean, if you're going for like maxed out wedges on everything, yeah, it'll definitely start to get really repetitive. But you can also just, like, it's not necessary, and you can kind of just chill with +5s and +7s for the most part. Unless you want to go, like, really sweaty into Summit. But, I mean, if you're, like, that sweaty in the game, I don't think repetition's really going to be a big factor for you. Alright. Yeah, like I said, the wedge that they showed in the media server, that is no way. Like, there's no way that's going to live. especially for an effect like Hunt Down. I mean, the Hunt Down we have right now, which is a Typhon Wedge, by the way, is also like, it's like, I think 33% or 36% at max, and has a like skill damage reduction. Oh, we'll use the polearm for Kezhou. The halberd? Yes. I will use the halberd. Because that's looking to be the best weapon for him. Alright. When was the last time you explored the open world? Probably when I went for, like, my last Genomon hunt. Though, aside from Genomon, there's not really much reason to go into the open world after you've collected all the chests and stuff. Yep, you just got Kezhou? Awesome. I have my Kezhou. I'm trying to get entrance for him right now. Alright, yeah, take all those enemies over there to death. Come on, give me more shards. Yes, 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 I need this. Oh yeah, that's good. But I will be maxing out every single elemental wind spell. So if any of you want to see just how crazy like max investment stuff gets, just stay tuned to like all of my content. I will be putting out like max level builds probably pretty soon, just depending on like the character and what you can do with them. Alright. Though, of course, when it comes to, like, a max investment character like Outsider, obviously I am going to be limited by a bunch of the weekly weapons. So, Fires, will you do those on YM account, obviously? YM account? What do you mean by YM? Alright. Oh, my... I don't know. I would have to be really bored to do that. Because, you know, I do still have Rune Factory calling my name. I do still have to play Rune Factory. It's the gold. I just need a lot more... Need a lot more silvers now. I've got, like, 2 more gold drops. Pretty much, like, guaranteed. So... I think I just need about... I think 6 more shards from silver, so honestly just give me like 16 drops of shards worth in silvers, and I think it'll be good. Of course, skimp out on me the first one you give. It's not like I'm playing the game for this. Let's see. Should we say Orient Yor may be better? Orient Yor? Your... Which one's that one again? I'm struggling to think of what weapon that is. Oh, which one? Played 3, 4, 5. I think 4 is my favorite. I'm gonna be playing 4 next. I played through 3, enjoyed it immensely. So yeah, definitely gonna play through 4 because I have heard 4 is a favorite among the people. It has a lot of crit damage and high crit rate. Does it have spike? Like, what's its trigger probability? It's gotta have, like, at least 20%? Dual blades? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's Smash. And it's only got, like, what, 2% more base crit? Granted, like, base crit does make a pretty big difference. No, Orient your Smash, the dual blades. It also doesn't have an attack speed increase, either. Which is also, like, absolutely massive. Alright. Of course, I will still have to do all the calculations, but I think between the spike and the attack speed, and the not major difference between the stats, I'm pretty sure the polearm will still beat it out. Also due to the fact it's just got Piercing Ascent. So if you want to use them in anything other than theater, that is pretty massive. And it is also available in cover commissions. Unlike Orient Your... I'm pretty sure that's an early gold. Second copy at 29? Sheesh! And 5 in the gold? Nice! Yeah, Smash weapon. Is the real Jade best in slot weapon? That's what it's looking like. Of course, I'm literally going to do, like, damage calculations for every single weapon that he has access to. That would make sense too. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do damage calculations for the freaking, like, outsider weapon. Because that, like, 18% base crit, that's nothing. That's less than nothing. It's worse than nothing. I3's compensation for Psyche luck. Ooh. Looks like I'm gonna be pretty nice going along with my Kezhou as well. Looks like it's probably gonna be a similar performance to Fishu. I am a little bit nervous when it comes to his weapon letters though, because I will have to get decently lucky, I'm pretty sure, in order to get Smelt. But of course, his weapon's going to be entering into cover commissions pretty quickly. Though, of course, there is also the whole deal where his weapon may not, in fact, be the most damage for him. Again, something that I will have to run calculations on and tests myself. Alright. Feels so odd not using Psyche. What? Isn't this what people wanted? No Animo in the theater? People have been asking for this since, like... Well, I mean, frankly, they've really only been demanding it since Fushu Theater. But that's a whole month! There's a whole month that people were asking for this. Well, 28 days! Ugh. I mean, I really just need, like, I'm gonna get the last gold drop that I need, so pretty much any silvers that I get from here on out are kind of just bonuses. Alright, here we go. Evac. No, you'll play Psyche this weekend again? Oh, yeah. Though I am really curious to see how my outside is going to perform. I'm very sorry if you've been asked this already, but yes, I have seen the video. It's definitely a major improvement to his last one. I'd still say the video itself was just kind of like... He talked about Warframe, honestly, like, so much in it. It was honestly more of a Warframe Blaze video than a Duet Night Abyss critique video. All things considered. And the only, like, real big thing he did was just kind of, like, meet where discussion about Duet Night Abyss was, like, 3 months ago. And obviously, like, do his absolute best to cover his ass at the very end. Honestly, like, a decently smart move by him. My Kezhou out already? Yes. In fact, I just got my I2 on him. I'd rather have Permanent Lumino. Lizabel's so fun. Well, Luno definitely has a decent set of characters to offer when playing. One of the issues with Animo is that, like, half of the characters in Animo are supports. Alright, Real Jade Halberd, and of course I've got Kezhou's Weapon, the Forge. That took, like, no craft time at all. Well, let's just see what coverts. I'll do more expos. Alright. I mean, I am gonna have to do theater for him, or more theater for him, regardless. Anyone remember Dr. Driving? It was a gym? I don't remember Dr. Driving. In fact, this is my first, like, mention of Dr. Driving. Yeah, I'm just gonna insta-crap the weapon and take him to the theater to give him a good old spin. Alright, speed up forging, yeah. Here we go. Ephemeral Lumina. Alright, and let's craft it again. Actually, how much? Well, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. I'm out of funds. Huh. Alright. I probably should have farmed a little bit more money. This Unk isn't from Earth? Okay. Is Dr. Driving actually that big? I mean, I do kind of live under a rock a lot of the time. Took a decent month-long hiatus, and now I'm so pumped to farm for Kezhou. Yeah! I'm glad to see you back, man. Crap. Oh, well. I can just get another 700k, that's fine. What weapons are you most looking forward to testing on him? I'm looking forward to testing his range options beyond his signature. And I'm also looking to test all the melee stuff, though I don't think anything's really going to beat out Vernal Jade Halberd. But I will be pleasantly surprised if stuff does beat out VJS. Wait, no, VJH. Alright, well, let's get focus, let's get impetus. Oh, I don't even really know why I'm, like, building this thing for damage. It's the same archetype as, what's it called? Same archetype as the other thing. I should literally just build it to be a support weapon. Or just put another track shift there. Let's put trammel on it. There we go. Near max trigger probability. Alright, equip. Melee weapon, vertical shade, equip. And equip, Kezhou. Queso. There he is. Okay. 3,000 Lumino attack. And I have 2 +9s and a +6 on him. Actually, I think I could put that up to a +7. You know. Yeah, I can. Oh wait, tolerance cap exceeded. I'd have to track shift him a 6th time to do that. And I'm a bit too early into calcs for me to really be all that comfortable about doing that. Alright. But let's just see how he fares against our favorite punching bag, level A Sybil. Alright. Man, he's got crazy tank speed. That was honestly kind of slow, all things considered. Let me try that again. I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh yeah, the overcrit's insane right now. I don't have my Luminelf Genomon on, so that's obviously gonna make a diff. Okay, that was definitely much faster. Well, 2 seconds faster at least. I could probably get it down to 19. Let's see, Luminelf. And yeah, you've still got Prismatic Neon equipped. I will compare it to like my Outsider real quick after this, doing like a normal attack build on him. Alright. He does have some pretty good auto-targeting, though. Like, I wasn't even locked on there, and he's got, like, some really good auto-targeting. Okay, it looks like 30 seconds is kind of what he's sitting at skill level 8. And a decently high investment build. Also, interestingly enough, his Intron 1 isn't visible on his kit. So the effect percentage of sword intent / string intent. So... And... Feathers chase dust and dreams and slice starry dreams. So... to life depleting and shifting tide. I think that's his 2 modes. Where's life depleting and shifting tide? Oh wait, it's this. It's this whole. Okay. So it increases the infect percentage by 0.7 on top of what he already has there. That's kind of crazy. I honestly thought that this would be like a visible increase on his kit, but the fact that that's on top of what he already has is really wild. Then there's Intron 2 as well, where when a weapon triggers a bonus effect, he gains damage bonus every 90 seconds. So bro's just got like insane, and I mean like an absolutely insane amount of like general damage increase or like damage bonus. damage boost. Because this is... Let me just bring out the calculator real quick. So it's 1.54 plus 0.7 times 100. So that's 224% bonus damage and trigger probability. And then another 90% from Zintron 2. And then bro's always going to be getting 45 from Fina. He's got 359 general just damage boost. 359. That's insane. It's an insanely high amp. Yeah, he's definitely fun. Well, I4 Dream is dead. I3 is still possible. Uplift? Oh yeah, Uplift as well. Damn. Well, honestly, the thing about this is that even with all of that, he still has to, like, work with normal attack build. I've got a ranged weapon build. Let me see how the ranged weapon is going to really line up on him. Because, I mean, obviously I was kind of testing out with Ephemeral Lumina right off the bat. But he might deal better single target damage with something like the Chorus. Well, actually, I mean, right now it's probably going to be better with, what's it called, Entropic? Because I'm pretty sure Entropic is kind of gapping Chorus right now in terms of, like, damage at max investment. So let me just get Fina, Fox Hunter out. Sybil, hello, will you please make a... Yes, I will be making a guide video on the current theater. Alright, so let me just, Alright, and exit. Oh yeah, that's right. Obviously, gotta have the attack speed active. So it does seem like the ranged weapon DPS is going to be higher than the normal attack. And we can obviously get through all that really quickly. Just make sure I've got the ranged weapon attack speed buff active. Okay. Now, of course, I do have significantly less investment on him compared to my outsider. He is only I2, skill level 8. And doesn't have maxed out wedges, and more notably doesn't have access to, like, really cracked support wedges like Outsider does right now. Though, I will say, like, my current Outsider build is outdoing what Kezhou was outputting himself. Let me just showcase that pretty quickly. Equip Decree, and let me just make sure I've got the right thing on. Well, actually, I didn't have Piercing Ascent equipped on this, so that would definitely make a difference because Piercing Ascent gives more crit chance for Kezhou, so that might be enough to, like, take it down to about a 19 on the normal attacks. Oh yeah, he's definitely cool. Yeah. Kezhou X Lady Knife, what? Yeah, that was a 15-second clear. Of course, again, my outsider has skill level 10 or skill level 12 because he is max Intron as well. Though the only thing Intron-wise he's gonna have over Kezhou is like this, apart from the skill levels. And if I'm being completely honest, outside of skill levels aren't giving like a crazy ton. Though obviously the bigger diff is getting this centerpiece. and is, of course, having significantly higher investment in comparison. So let me re-equip Kezhou real quick and equip Piercing Ascent because that will give me more crit chance. This will be hella important. And as it comes to ranged weapon, right here, obviously I've got this funky little thing. Man, I've only got 2 trick shifts on this thing. How many trick shifts do I have total? 10? Oh. Jeez, okay. Oh, and I can level this up? Okay. Now, I do think that I'll get enough trigger probability boost on my Kezhou where I could probably drop the Trammel in favor of more damage for this. But also, it is going to be really iffy on how the damage dealt on the Sacrosanct Decree is going to compare versus the attack percent, because he is actually so oversaturated on both. He actually has a crazy amount of damage dealt saturation. Is Hunto good on Kezhou? You'd use Morale. Use Morale. Also, it also gets more damage increase from supports right now. Phoenix buffs are kind of saturated on him. Not really. I mean, Phoenix buffs, the penetration and the, what's it called? The additional damage, that's not really saturated at all. I mean, I don't think he gets additional damage anywhere in his kit. So yeah, definitely not saturated at all on him. The only thing really being the damage percentage. But like I said, Outsider is getting a fuck ton of buffs from support wedges. Because bro is literally getting, like, so the things that he doesn't have access to is obviously going to be like this, and the centerpiece. So that's this, those two already is like, or that altogether is basically another 54 resolve, which is nuts. That's basically the equivalent of getting like 150 morale from support wedges for Kezhou. So obviously that's making a massive difference. Comes down to this, for I3, 2 runs for a 2-drop. Ooh. Well, good luck, man. You could always, buy the daily chest for it. Is he hitting for more than an I6 Lisbel? Same investment boss-wise? I don't really think so right now. AoE-wise? Not sure. Either. I think I'll keep Ephemeral Lumina on him currently. It does give me the skill duration that I need. Of course, I do still need to get, like, another Scorch. Maybe even 2 more Scorches, because I'm not even sure about Duel on this guy. He's got that much damage percent. It might pay off for me to just go ahead and, like, get my calculator out right now. Like, my full stat calculator. Let's see. Right here. Fires have a question. The weapon stats work when he is on his ult? Yes. But if it's a buff that says when dealing damage with this weapon, it won't work. Okay, so let me just get my Kezhou build already on this stuff here. So scroll all the way down. Alright, so scroll past my Lin calcs as well. Alright. Kezhou. Oh, I should have taken a look at his base attack before unlocking the skill else. I think that should still be on the VOD. That's the wrong tab. Let me just take a quick look. Live stream VOD. When do I start leveling him? It's... Alright, let me widen this tab. Alright. I think it's right there or something. I'll have to go back a while. 270 seconds, 300 seconds. I might have gone past it. No I didn't. Where is he? Does anybody remember how long ago I... Oh, it's all the way back here. Dang. Alright, it was a base attack of... Jeez. I cannot see anything on that resolution. Did I upgrade his skills first? Or did I upgrade his wedges first? Okay, I upgraded his wedges first. So, from this menu, it looks like he has a base attack of 690.37. For real? Let me just take a look at his, I'm not really sure how right that is. I didn't have a weapon, an attack percent weapon equipped on it, did I? I might have had an attack percent weapon equipped. That would just ruin absolutely everything, wouldn't it? Let me just check the archive real quick. Characters, Kezhou, switch to max level. Yeah, I must have an attack percent weapon equipped. Okay, well, it looks like you'll have to calculate base attack 470.71. Unless somebody can level their Kezhou and tell me what the base attack is without, of course, upgrading their attack percent. Alright, total attack percent would be 50, so looks like it'd be about 313. Okay. So with all attack percent in mind, that's gonna be 300 from the what's it called? Trying to remember. Power rank. Then there's going to be 176 times 4. And then obviously add the 300. Add the 112 from there. Add the 127 from Fina Smelt 2. Then his weapon Smelt 2 will be... I have to see. Let me just speed up the forge again. I've got more than enough of these hammers. Alright. So it's going to be 24.5 times 9. That's going to be 220.5. So altogether, it's looking like he's going to have a total attack percent of 100 or 1,763. Oh wait, I didn't even do Gleaming Glimmer. I just realized. Okay, so skill duration obviously going to be sitting at about, well, it's going to be 22 plus 44 plus I think it was 20 21 for this smelt too. Yeah, 21. All right, 21 plus 22 plus 44, 87 plus 100. All right, times, and I believe it's 0.889 or 891. Okay, 891% times 0.891. All right, and that's going to be 166%. So add 166, so 1,929. All right. Pin 10, C, okay, and 1 dual for Scorch. Or just for Scorch and dual. Alright. Luminotech 314. If you're talking about like base attack here with none of these and no like attack percent from his weapons, yes, that's what it would be. Could you give the the specific attack percent? We got Steam charts. Let us look at that. I opened up Steam charts earlier. I don't think it updated yet, and yeah, it looks like it still hasn't updated for Duet 9 Abyss. Yeah. Let's see. How do the Kezhou runs go? I mean, I've got I2 and I still have some letters left, so it went pretty well. So, I'll be raged. What's the exact, like, down to the, minute, like, decimals base attack that you see without any skills, like any of these unlocked? Is it exactly 314? No decimals? How do you think Sacred Favor will perform? I don't think it'll perform better than Royal Jade because it's got lower base crit. And lower trigger power, but I think like the 20 will be more than enough. You think that? Nothing else? Okay, so if it is just like 314, nothing else, then that's solid. Alright. So, obviously, skill intensity is not going to make any difference. There's no flat attack, promise supports, and he's going to be getting 24 morale. Alright, and damage boost, of course. We calculated before how much he's going to be getting. It's going to be 224, plus 90, plus 45 from Fina, and currently 44 with the duel with my current setup, so that's 403 damage boost percent. That's actually unreal. Alright. Now, as for weapon attack, let me just check what stats of this are going to really look like. Alright, so crit chance, basically going to be 24. Crit damage is going to be 215. Really solid crit stats on this thing. Okay, and attack speed is going to be a total percent of... Why does it not show attack speed? Oh, 2. 2 exact? Well, it's going to be 2.25. When it's at max smelt. Which I should calculate it at max smelt. So, crit percent. Now, there's 40, 99, and 100. So, 40 plus 99 plus 100. And then we've got his weapon crit chance. So there's going to be another 50% from there. And of course, there's going to be 75 from the Demon Wedge. So 364% crit chance. Multiplier. which is definitely gonna put him solidly in the overcrit for Vernal Jade. And then, of course, crit damage is going to be 199. What the? All right. So, oh yeah, and obviously Spike 0.5. It's got a base trigger probability of 30%. Yeah, really high base trigger probability of 30%. And I mean, he's gonna be getting freaking like, I think it's like 220. So it's gonna be like 3 something, like 300 something. He's got like more than enough trigger probability. All right. Let's see. All right, and put that there, and oh. All right. And I think that is... Oh wait, I still need to do the weapon attack percent. So it's going to be 75 plus 150. So it's going to be 225, and there's going to be 99 attack percent. Or attack percent. Alright. Let's see. They said it would beat out high smelts. For the Orient Yor, they say it'll beat out high smelts. I mean, maybe. Let's see, what's the base crit on this weapon again? 24. It's got this. It does have. Well, what's the base crit damage on the weapon? Well, actually, no. I gotta go to Nocturnal Echoes to see the base crit damage. Orient Yor. 215. So, it's got the exact same base crit. It just has more crit damage percentage. But is the crit damage percentage going to be, like, that impactful over the attack speed? I mean, I could just do, like, a very quick comparison right now. It's going to be, like, 150 versus, like, the attack speed, so... I just have to... take a quick look-see comparison... like calculator comparison, obviously. So just move like, so it's gonna be 1.75 attack speed, and at the crit damage it's gonna be 199 plus 150. Should be 150 at max, right? Let me just check the archive. Check the archive. Orient Yor. Yeah, it's gonna be 150, so 349 crit damage, and it is also losing out on Spike as well. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it myself, personally, like my damage calculator, I'm not really seeing the crit diff. Like the damage, it looks actually significantly worse without the spike. I mean, heck, even if we do include spike damage, I mean, like, if we don't factor in spike damage at all, yeah, it would be better. But because spike is a factor, it loses out pretty handedly. Alright, I guess I do have to factor in Kezhou's own attack speed buff as well. I almost forgot about that. Because he is also adding like 63 here. It says smelt level 3 at level 12. That is a lot of investment. A hell of a lot of investment. But, I mean, I could see that maybe happening if... again, I'm pretty sure Spike would not have to be a factor at all. So currently I'm at 63 attack percent. So 2.25 plus 0.63. Alright. 2.38. Alright. Wait. 313.8, normal base Lumino type for Kezhou? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Well, now obviously the main thing that I have to quickly look at is if Duel is better than another Scorch. So 403 minus 44, because like Kezhou gets like this freaking nutty amount of damage boost. So, but he also gets a nutty amount of attack as well. It's definitely a balancing act. So plus 176. Okay, it does look like the Duel will be more damage technically than running five Scorches. How much of a difference though? Let's see, it's about a 1.5% decrease. Alright. Now, obviously, the other big difference is going to be whether or not to run Ephemeral Lumina with 4 Scorches, or if it'll be better to run Sacrosanct Decree with 3 and a Eternity. Yeah. How's the new character so far? Interesting, to say the least. Man, I love this game, but I tried logging on my Steam Deck and it doesn't work, so that's kind of disappointing. Try checking out what they posted on Discord for like the Linux support. It will be a lot better with like the Proton, like the next Proton update. It should be fully supported with the next Proton update, but you do need to do like one thing with it before then. Hello friend, I'm back. Holy short stream. I have been getting a little bit carried away. It seems. But I think I've got just about everything I really need to test. Let's see. Seconds is probably worse because you have to shoot to activate its effect. Well, it really just depends on the damage diff, and you do have to shoot with your gun before going into the ult again. You would just have to reapply it one time. That's it. You reapply it once in the middle of your rotation. So, well, it looks like Decree is also, like, pretty darn good for him. Now, when it comes to ranged weapon DPS on him, it does look like it's probably not going to be better than his normal attacks, especially if you get more investment on his ult. Because obviously this is just like his whole weapon multiplier. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I've got collection progress now for my ranged weapons. Unlocked 25 entries. Awesome. So, no X-Blow at all, again, on coverts. Which is fun. I mean, I definitely gotta be wrapping things up pretty soon. Let me take him through a spin at theater. See how well he performs. At the same kind of, like, pretty basic level of investment. Let's see, Demon Wedge. Okay, yeah, got the proper setup on him. Alright, there. Luminelf, Luminelf, Luminelf. Okay, Fina and Lumino MC with Stance. DM? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I saw some reports on it earlier. Oh, MC got a job. Nice. Yeah, I think MC's probably... Oh, wait. That was definitely a bit early. I think MC's gonna be best with Kezhou just because of like how much damage percentage he gets. Like I think at that point the crit will wind up being, though it will be. I guess it'll be like a toss up between Daphne and MC at this point. All right. And so, interestingly enough, the sound effects from his, what's it called, his skin will still play, even if you've got, like, his ult active. So that's kind of funny. Alright, and switch. Alright, switch again, and reapply. Alright. He's definitely a bit unwieldy, that's for certain. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we did get media server leaks for Lumino wedges. So, looks like we'll be getting a Winspo Hunt Down, a Morale Centerpiece, and a Eternity Centerpiece. So, Kezhou will be getting more Morale, which will definitely bump up his damage quite a bit. Due to the less access to Morale, and it certainly will change things for Lisbel calculations. Probably make it Fushu a lot less good on her. Because the morale really was like the main thing that was making Fushu a somewhat viable option. Gameplay looks fast forwarded. That's just how much attack speed bro has. Alright. For some reason when I download shaders, this game gives you an error. What platform are you playing on right now? And I guess like OS matters as well. Which one is multiplicative attack from Mr. Goodnight or Luminelf would be given like the multiplicative attack? Alright. Let's see. Is Kezhou better than Fantasio? I'm not really sure. And was I honestly doing better with my Rebecca? Was I honest to God doing better with my Rebecca team? Alright, playing on Steam 4090, Windows 11 Pro? Yeah, try updating your drivers, like Jem said. Just wait till they, to the updated Proton should release soon? Yeah. Yeah, this is with the spear on him. No, I'm not using skill. Why would I use skill intensity? He doesn't scale off of skill intensity. He scales off of weapon stats. That was like 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Huh. I may have to take certain things to the drawing board with him. I don't know. I haven't played in a week. I'll go farm him tomorrow. Looks fun. Yeah, he's definitely pretty fun. It's definitely not like a night and day difference compared to like certain characters from before. Gotta get to 16 to get the last letter from him. Let's see, crit damage and gain periodic damage. And he's gaining a ton of 12% damage for gaining 100% crit chance. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Let's see. You gonna go test it on another game? Okay. Yeah, the attack speed is absolutely ridiculous on him. Now, obviously, higher skill investment is going to make a pretty big difference for him. I mean, this is like 6% attack speed per level, and this is also going to be how much, like, multiplier for the normals? Quite a bit, it seems. And of course there's this as well, which is looking to be about 13% damage and trigger probability increase per level. But of course, like, it's Franklin. He already has Franklin and Cinnamon, so passive's probably going to be like a low priority compared to everything else, because he also gets all that from his Intron 1. And he also gets all that damage dealt from here as well. The pen would probably make one of the big differences across his kit, but honestly I think the skill levels might be one of the more important things for him. And obviously higher refinements on Vernal Jade for the attack speed. Though it's probably not going to make like a very outsized difference in the damage if I take a quick look on what that would be like. Like it'd be 63. Okay, never mind. It does make a pretty significant difference, the attack speed. Okay. The special effects from weapons on the weapons transfer over as well, just the stats. Just the stats, but if you get like a stat increase, like attack speed or crit damage right here, it'll transfer. But if it's an effect that says, like, dealing damage with this weapon, or like grants in effect, but it's removing when switching weapons, those won't transfer over. I mean, honestly, with as much trigger probability as you get, maybe Vigorous Reef could be better. It's got the 26% of the 235, but it obviously doesn't have a crit chance or attack speed. Or crit or attack speed. Yeah, not this one. That's too low. This one just has, like, or not this one. This one just has worse base stats. The Vernal Jade. Inverted this slash. And yeah, it doesn't actually give him stats that he wants. No, like the combo crit increases from the wedges, or the attack speed from the wedges. Oh, like Utmost? I don't think it does. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'd be like obvious if something like Fortune took effect. So I could probably test that real quick if Fortune takes effect. Oh, when's Hilda? 1.4, I think. So obviously I'm getting 2 from here, so swap up in. Okay, yeah, Fortune doesn't take effect, that's for sure. So I don't think the other ones will. Pretty sure it's gonna just be the stats. Well, certain percentage of the dot of bonus effect Lumina is multiplied by Kezhou's melee trigger probability. Yeah. Of course, there's the Final Plume effect percentage. It's definitely. I'm only getting 33% skill intensity, but he's not really going to be getting skill intensity from any other meaningful source. I don't think that I don't think the Phantom Plumes are really enough of his own personal damage for it to make a difference. He needs a lot of trigger probability? Not really, no. He just needs a weapon with a pretty decent base trigger probability, because this passive right here is going to be giving his melee weapon a nutty amount of trigger probability. Because each 1 point of sword intent converts into trigger... Or, well, let's see. What does it say there? Yeah, increases melee weapon damage, stealth, and trigger probability. So, this is getting another 0.7 from his Intron 1. So, it's like 1.54 plus 0.7 times 100. He's getting 224% melee weapon trigger probability from this. And you're also typically running Rage Trammels here. I mean, I'm going to be honest, even with the Rage Trammels, he'd still be, like, overcapping on trigger probability. So, yeah, he's got plenty. Yeah, it's frankly nuts. Alright. But I honestly should be wrapping up the stream about here. Definitely streamed for a bit longer than I thought it would be. It's almost been 4 hours. So, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more work on Kezhou. Probably going to be uploading a first impressions video, and definitely going to be getting to work on a theater video as soon as I possibly can. So, I gotta say a massive thank you to everybody who decided to tune into the stream today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or day wherever you are in the world. Expect to see more content coming from me very, very soon. And as always, I